Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I will be doing another set of Christmas nails, and before I get into it, I just want to say thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome if you are new here, welcome if you are a returning subscriber. I just want to say that my last video has been getting a lot of love. I just want to say thank you, and I will be doing a candy cane design for today. So I'm taking these extra long stiletto tips, and I'm just filing the back. I'm going to use them as a full cover nail, so I'm just gonna file the back, making them a little bit more rounder, that way they fit my cuticle more. And then I'm just checking to make sure that they fit, and once they fit, and once I got all of them done, I'm just taking my Beetles top coat, and I already had a top coat on my nails before I started this, just to reduce the time in the video. So I'm just taking my top coat my top coat by the Beetles, and I'm just putting some in the nails, and then I'm just gonna do a press dupe method. Get out of here, Zeus. Yeah, I'm just taking the top coat and just putting it in the nail, and then I'm just gonna do that for all of them. Oh yeah, and also when I was doing this, I only put my nail in a lamp and like flash cured it, that way the nail stayed in place. And then I'm taking a poly gel brush and just making sure that I clean up on the cuticle area for like stuff that spilled. And then next, once I have all of that done, I'm just taking my nail file and just filing the back near the cuticle, making sure that there are none spilled, and also filing the nail more, that way it's more flush to my nails. For this set, I will be taking the idea from Vanity Val. I will insert a picture of her video, the one that I saw. She used these long nail tips, and she did it the same way that I'm doing, and instead of putting it on top of the nail, making it more like mess and more filing, she put it underneath, because you don't want to get these long nail tips and like just leave them like this. Like if you were wearing these, you would want some strength, that way they won't like break easily. So I'm just taking a poly gel brush and I'm just putting some underneath the nail, making sure, doing some little circular motions and smoothing it out. And then once it looked like this glass effect, I just cured it in a nail lamp for 30 seconds with my hand flip upside down, and then I'm just going to the next nail doing the same thing. I will say, going into this, I thought it would be so complicated, because anytime I look at something and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can definitely do that, once I do it, it's so difficult. But for this, it was so easy, and using this IBD glue, it was like, I don't know, it was just so easy for me. I like this method, so I think I will be doing this more. And you see how it looked like that glass effect? I really love that. But once you finish doing all the nails, I'm just gonna finish curing for 30 to a minute, I believe I did. And then once I finish that, I'm just taking some, I use 70% alcohol, and I'm just taking some on a paper towel and just wiping off that sticky layer. And then I'm gonna go in with my hand file and just clean up any areas that may have been spilled from underneath the nail, and just reshaping it. And here I'm just wiping them off again. And then next I'm going to go in with some top coat. I use the brand Beetles. But before I did this, I did use my nail file to go over the surface of the nails and just kind of roughen them up and get off the shine from the nails. And once I do this, I'm going to cure in the nail lamp for 30 seconds. So once I finish applying this top coat, I'm just taking, this is the gel polish that I will be using. It is by the Beetles, and I'm just taking this white shade in the shade, it's the number 467. I'm just taking it and painting a good layer over my ring finger, and I'm going to cure in the nail lamp and then go over with a second coat. And also I use the same polygel brush to make sure that I clean up any areas on my skin and my cuticle area before I cure. And then here is me doing the second coat. I will just make sure that it is a good layer, good coverage, good white, and then making sure that I clean up any areas on my skin and then cure in the nail lamp. And then next I'm taking the color 468. I'm just taking my line brush that I got this from Amazon. Like I said before, everything that I use everything that I use will be linked below. And I'm gonna do a candy cane design, so I'm just taking some of this red polish, doing some thick lines, some thin lines, making sure that it is not all the same, because a candy cane, I don't feel like a candy cane is perfect with the red lines. So I'm just making sure that I do some thin lines, small lines, thick lines. And yeah, I would just let you enjoy this process. I cured my first layer of red, and then I went back over and did another one, and then this is how it looks. And then for my index finger, I also did my thumb the same as the ring finger. I didn't show it because it's the same, so I didn't want to be repetitive, wasting time. So I just went on to my index finger and I messed up. You can see the white. I actually went in with white first, and then I cured it and everything. I did 2 coats, top coat and everything. And then I realized that I was gonna do red near the cuticle area. So I just took my nail drill and I just fell off the white. And then I did 2 coats of the red until it was opaque enough until you couldn't see the red behind it. And then I was having some trouble doing this. I was gonna do like a French tip V-line type thing, but I messed up, so I turned my camera off, and then I thought I pressed record again, but I didn't. So I was just show you the red on the index finger, and then I will I did the pinky the same way. So I will show you the process that I did on my index finger on my pinky finger. And what I did, I just took some tape. I just got a small piece, and I'm using the tip of it and just placing it in the middle of the nail. And then I'm just gonna make sure that is straight. And one side has the little rigid edge from being cut from the tape roll. So I'm taking another piece and overlapping the straight piece, lining it up as you see in the video. And then I'm just making sure that it's flat down, and then I'm just gonna go in with the white color and just paint the rest of the nail, making sure to clean up the sides, making sure it's nothing dripping, cure it, and then go over with another layer. And then once I have that cure, I'm just pulling the side that I did last, starting from that side because it's easier to peel up, and then I'm just gonna slowly peel it up, which will reveal a French tip shape. And I feel like this would be perfect if you are having trouble for doing French tips, because I know I have trouble. I have shaky hands. I cannot do no hand-drawn nail art of any of that. So if you're having trouble, I feel like this would be good for you to start doing, or just practice with it or whatever. And then it wasn't perfect, so I'm just taking that same line brush and just cleaning up the areas with the red and the white, and then cure. And then next I'm using the color 470, which is a clear a clear silver glitter, and I'm just taking that going over the middle finger. I did 3 coats, but I'm only going to show 2, and I wish you could see how it looks in person, because on camera it just doesn't do this color justice. The glitters was so pretty. It's so pretty, and I tried to like put my hand behind it so you can see it more, but I don't think it worked because I was zoomed in. I don't know, but it was so pretty. And yeah, I'm just gonna do, I did 2 layers on camera, but I actually did 3, and then this is how it looks with all 3 layers. And then next I'm gonna use these AB crystals, and I was thinking about doing a different rhinestone look, but when I looked through my crystals, I seen that I had these big triangle ones. I mean, I don't know my shape. These big diamond ones, so I wanted to use those, and I was having trouble because I only used top coat gel to put these on, and by these are so big, they was like they kept moving, so like I just couldn't get it straight on there. So I was having trouble, like I said, and I skipped the index finger and went to the pinky. So you see how I did it, and like really I wanted to keep my V French, my V, oh my gosh, what am I saying, my V shape thing that I did, but turns out I really didn't even have to do all that, because you can't even see like the V shape in the nail. I really just could have did like a straight line, because you can't even really see them. And then these are how the nails are looking. I added a top coat, and these are how the nails turn out. If you have made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm getting a lot of subscribers. I mean, I only have 128, I believe, but that's still a lot, starting from 0. I just want to say thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you. Make sure that you give this video a like, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and I will see you in the next video.